See that there? Right there, yeah. And this guy right here, if you see this guy in that shirt, come on down. You're in the right place. Raleigh, Rumble in Raleigh, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday, come on down. We'll see you here. Rolling in a little 57 with the Craggers coming into Raleigh.
Look at that. Smile, you're on camera.
Sparkling in the morning sunshine. What's under the hood? What's under the hood?
350.
Nice. You gotta love a big block, especially a big block 427. This one's got the motion package on it, or at least the motion valve covers. Beautiful 67 Chevelle. And that's the owner right there. What's your name, sir?
George.
George, tell me about it.
It's a car I've had 25 years. I've driven it over 109,000 miles during that time. But it's a motion tribute. It's got vintage air, Tremec 5-speed, TKO 600.
Oh, okay. Tremec, so it's a, okay, looks like the old Muncie M21 or 22, but George is telling me it's not. Love the steering wheel.
Tilt steering wheel. No radio.
No radio.
I listen to FM 40, Flowmaster 40s.
Awesome. One of my favorite things on these cars, like I got a 55 Chevy, is the ignitions on the dash. I love when you put the ignition on the dash instead of into the column.
Yep.
109,000. You couldn't have driven it that many miles with this. Look at the paint.
It's been redone in 5 years ago.
All right, yeah, mine, yeah. That's amazing. So how many miles since the paint's been redone?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Probably 20.
All right, it's gorgeous. And is it a 427? Is it bored and stroked? Is it?
It's a 454.
Okay.
HO,
Okay, awesome.
435 horsepower.
Nice.
500 pound-feet of torque.
And it's carbureted.
Yeah.
Why?
Poly 750.
Nice.
You know, and that paint, PPG single stage.
Single stage. Awesome.
Yep.
And you got the old Krieger SS's on there. I mean, this right here is what you call America. Oh, and you get, what is this, a build sheet? Oh, no, that's your, nice. Little, look at, yeah. Super sport, look at the paint. Hearst equipped. SS Chevelle at the Goodguys in Raleigh. Thank you, George.
What do you do with that video? For your use?
Early in the morning, sun's just coming up. This is the first look at the new green Mamba with the new livery and the new big ass wing. I think that's the technical term for it, right?
That is.
Big ass wing. Solar flares in the at home. This is Bob. Can you? Good morning, sir. Good. How are you? Tell me a little bit about this beast. What's new on it?
So we made some changes. Obviously, the big wing in the back. We changed the aero in the front. We've added hood vents and fender vents to get air from underneath the car. The splitter's new with it has ductwork. There's also vents in the back of the wheel wells. So mainly just tried to improve all the aero on it.
And in doing that, did you just do that in your garage? You wind tunnel testing, or?
I have not wind tunnel tested yet. I hope to. But I worked with
Seriously?
Robbie. I would love to, just to see what we gain. But I worked with Robbie Unser on the design of it, even though
as a 9-time King of the Hill Pikes Peak champion in India.
Yes.
Yeah, wow.
So we were talking at Scottsdale last year, and I'm like, I want to change air, and he's like, I'll help you with it. So via Zoom, I'd show him with the car and what I want to do, and he'd tell me what to do, and that's what we did. So now,
awesome.
Now we have a car that has a lot more aero.
A lot more aero, and the engine is a
LS7, 650 horse, still running a Tremec 6-speed in it.
Okay, a stock 427. Now I know it's not stock, but it's a bored and stroked 427.
Yes, it's an aftermarket RHS block. So
there we go.
It's heavy duty.
Okay,
so it's 650 horse. Stock would be about 500.
505. So. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Very nice. Come down to Raleigh, you get to see this thing eat. This is its debut, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of excited. So yeah. Come on down, check it out. Thanks, Bob.
Thank you, Jeff.
And look at this. We're not even going to cut. Look right next door. He's eating his breakfast cereal still. You saw this in Scottsdale. He's got the Forge Line wheels up top, probably 2 sets if I'm not mistaken. The Grand Sport Tribute. Bill the Professor Graves. I know they took this down to Fight Tech and then put it on the chassis dyno in Fight Tech. There's your Forge Line wheels, Willwood disc brakes. Get to see this thing eat out there on the Goodguys Autocross, and there's the guy himself, Bill Graves. Never better. How are you, sir?
Pretty good.
How's the car doing? Ah, he's even got the Fight Tech hat on.
Fight Tech sponsors.
Yeah, I know. You went to the dyno. I was just telling him.
Yeah. Car is doing much better.
Good.
We found some issues that we had at Arizona. We ran it last weekend and then had to go in and rebuild some of the rear suspension. But we got that done, so fingers crossed
Awesome.
that it will work well.
Awesome. Thanks for coming out, man. Good to see you. 2 super cool Corvettes you're going to get to see me at Goodguys Raleigh. Getting ready to warm up here just a little bit, but Goodguys Raleigh, North Carolina. We got the Rumble in Raleigh coming up tomorrow at 6 4-car shootouts. Today they're just warming up. First lap of the day right here, 1969. First lap of the day is completed by that Corvette. We got a little Blazer. This thing's been around. First time out this season, I think.
Good, Rob.
Get you some. Love that plate. Bob Burleson's first run of the Corvette. This run doesn't count. And his passenger is Sean. Sean's very first time autocross. He's got that Mustang over there. First ride in the Corvette.
Set up that yellow cone.
Oh yeah, we gotta fix that cone. All right. The green Mamba. From the green Mamba to Bill Graves and the Grand Sport Tribute. Good to go. Got the green light. Looking little 69 Camaro, first lap of the day, warming up. John Borcher, our very own king of the road, getting ready to send him. Is it a 383 or 383 stroker?
Looks like a Firebird to me.
No. All right, here comes that little Charger RT. Purple action, look at it. I love the color. First run of the day. Sean in the little Mustang, his first autocross lap ever. And a +1. First autocross lap ever. Have fun, man. Having fun. Sinister little black Ford rolling in. Willwood disc brakes, nice. Boy, they're killing those cones over there, huh? Yeah, I don't know why. Shane just told me, John. They seem to have trouble with those cones over there. You made it fine with the minivan though, right? Little square body step side action. Tough little truck. Here he comes, little 71 Cuda. All right, you're gonna have to back that thing up just a bit, but hang on. Okay, a little bit. There you go.
You're gonna sit for a little bit anyway.
Good looking little Cuda. Gen 3 Hemi. Here comes Angelo playing 69 Corvette, 427 with a ZL1 engine. Yeah. From a Gen 3 Corvette to the 4th Gen Corvette. This thing still has the Doug Nash 4x3 overdrive. It's got the Lightning McQueen tires on it. Beth Conway behind the wheel.
I was waving at him. I will say, you're good.
Good catch, good catch.
You're good, Beth.
Sinister little murdered out Camaro. Carbon fiber nose, carbon fiber hood. Camaro comes to a full stop. We got this new 72 Corvette packing an LS7 under the head. I love the paint. Got that Schmitty's wing on it. There we go, little 63 Corvette. Willwood disc brakes, forged line wheels. Nastiness. There's your warm-up lap. Goodguys Raleigh.
Last car of our practice run.